Hello everyone. Today is Thursday. Oh, our Terry Townsend, our Terry Townsend just disappeared. Anyway, she is back. Hello everyone. Today is Thursday, August 25th, 2022. Welcome to Heart Conversation. My name is Julie Nguyen. I'm coming to you from Orange County, California, and I'm so happy to see both of my dearest friends we met through on Passive. Sherri or Terry, if you could please say hello to everyone.
Absolutely. Hello, everybody. So glad you're here to join us. Thank you for that as well. Yes, I'm Terry Thompson from sunny Southern California, and I live right next to my beautiful angels here. And we're here to share. We come on once a week to share some little tidbits with you.
Yes, and I'm Sherri. I'm right down the street. Sherri Dursway, I'm right down the street from them. And yes, we are sharing with you something that you probably haven't heard of, or maybe you have, I don't know, but it's going to be a fun time. It is hot here in California today. So although could be, I know places that are hotter. So I am grateful and thankful for that. So that's all I have, Julie. Thank you for everybody's time, and back over to you, Julie.
Absolutely. We're so blessed to be here in California, although it's a little bit hot, but we enjoy the weather here so much. And we're sitting here talking our own comforting home. And I look over to Terry and I saw her hat. I thought, that is very interesting. It has that little labels or something on that. Terry, what is that?
Well, this hat is a representation of my husband's band that he's a drummer for and has been for many years, kind of on and off, but he's back in with them. And it's a tribute band to the rock and roll 70s, 80s rock star band of Van Halen. And their band is called Van Halen. And my husband was a founder of the band like 20, 21, 22 years ago. And to still be playing to this day with this band that travels actually the world. They've been to Japan and Italy and on and on. They're doing fantastic, but he's blessed to be back in the band, at our age, rocking and rolling. He likes to say it's his golf. So it keeps us young and we have fun. So basically, we were talking the other night, and I'm so excited looking at by the way, our great new website again today, and looking at the products and really trying to get to know them and so forth. And I couldn't sleep last night talking to my husband and sharing it with some other band members as well. What we have in Passive that's going to help accelerate the band to where they want to be. And it's just really ironic because just recently, that's their goal. They've all gotten together and they want to take it to the next level. And I know and truly believe part of that journey will absolutely be the products and tools of Passive. So I think that the three of us are just going to throw it back to each other and kind of talk about maybe some of those tools and products that would help the band.
I got one for you. Old mail. Old mail is like no other mail because it's unlimited amount. You can send your customers or your fan, I guess you call them your fan base. I should know a little bit about this kind of stuff being I was with somebody that was in a band. So you can throw them an email out and thank them for coming. And you could do it via like a video in an email. I never heard of that before. That to me is going to be incredible. And then it's unlimited. So like, you don't have to do don't have to do each one individual, or like some emails, they only have like 100, 500, they limit it. And with Passive, it's going to give you unlimited. So literally you could shoot one email out and save yourself some time. That alone is a blessing, Terry. It's going to save them time so they can work on other ends of what they need to do, write songs and practice. And you know, that's going to be one way to get the word out. I'm excited about that one because that's a game changer for businesses and, like you said, for band members. So that's going to be real fun. So I don't know, what do you think? What's going to be fun?
Well, you know what? Actually, very interesting because I know that you go to concert with Michael all the time, right? You have concerts everywhere.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be awesome? After the concert, you just click and send a mass email to all the fans and say thank you so much for being there. And not only that, you could use ONET to communicate with your fan and say, what was that concert that you loved? What part of it, what song that you love? Not only that, in ONET, you know, I know Michael Thompson, which is your husband, is playing a drum. What if someone once loved the way he played, loved the sound of it, and say, oh, hey, I want to discover how to play drum. Literally, Michael could teach someone to play drum through Academy.
Yeah.
What about the lead singer who wants to teach voice lesson? He can literally use, first of all, Academy, right? And then when it comes to literally practice and learning interactive with someone, with a student on O Connect. I mean, this is how I see, Terry, that OnPassive is creating a beautiful business solutions for the band. And I thought that was amazing. What do you think?
Oh
You
my
know what
God.
else is important, Julie, real quick? Is it's very secure. We don't sell your information. And on all those products that you mentioned so far, one login. Time saver. That's going to be awesome for the band.
Oh my gosh, both of you are spot on and you're giving me great ideas personally. I mean, to use these products, that email, our mail, that's massive because when you can connect and ONET, and when you can connect personally with people and keep them updated, you're going to grow your fan base like crazy. And those are great ideas, both of you, using our OnPassive products. I personally, I cannot wait to use because I love being creative. I feel I kind of have a creative nature anyway. So I'm going to love OCapture. I can't wait for OCapture for the band and many other uses as well. But to have that program that it's an image capturing video recording tool that does editing, and you can cut out snippets if you don't like a certain part, and you can edit it or cut it out. You can add captions, you can add you can do everything. You can, like I said, remove unnecessary content and adding music behind pictures if you want. If they just want to post pictures on their website or in the mail or what, you can add music. You can add their music behind their pictures. There is so much. I can't wait because honestly, often they've hired professional, camera crew to come out to get those nice shots and that for the website. And by the way, we have Create, build a website. I mean, it's endless. The possibilities are endless of upping their game and just growing their fan base and making their band more present.
Oh, yes. Present. You know what else is incredible? I totally forgot to say this. Okay, so we're a worldwide company, and with ONET work, I think it's ONET, they can use that, and other countries can hear what they're saying in their language. Do you get that? Do you know how big that's going to be? They can they can be singing and share their out there, and then they'll get it in their language, and they can respond to you back in their language, which will end up being your language. Whammo! Drop the mic on that one. I say that's a game changer in itself.
I believe that every single product of OnPassive will be the game changer for this current. Our CEO talk a lot about over market values. The values that OnPassive that offering to the world is endless. It's literally endless. Terry, you had mentioned about Create, to create a website, to create just put your creativity out there. But did you know that we do have a product called Domain? Every single one, anyone in the world can own a website using Domain. But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I'm thinking now. When you own a domain name, you need to have a company that hosts that domain name for you. Well, did you know that OnPassive has its own data center? It can host your domain name. Now, think of it as a customer, or think of it as you are a reseller of OnPassive product. What if you were to resell tons of domain name, and then there's a hosting that come along with it? You then, if you were a reseller of that particular product or that particular domain name or that hosting package, whatever that you call, you'll be able to make commissions on any of those, right? That you're selling products. Now, when we talk about commission, we got to talk about our digital wallets that call wallet, right? So
Yes.
our digital wallet is a mobile wallet application. It's a most exclusive commerce platform in OnPassive. It can store cash, it can make quick transaction, and also if you are the permitted user, you can transfer funds from one wallet to the other wallet. Now imagine if your phone company is a customer that within the ecosystem of OnPassive, you can even pay your bill using wallet. Right now, let's say we're in the US. There are 200 countries in the world, well, countries and tribes and region. But did you know that OnPassive has 196 currencies? Well, not OnPassive, but the wallet can be receiving and accepting 196 currency, and it is in 120 countries. Not only that, imagine, Terry, if the band was to play I'm just going to pick up a country in the US, but tour, the audience was toward Asia. Asia has different currency, right? The fan in Asia can make payment through wallet, right? Because wallet has 6 different payment methods that actually could accept the payment. Imagine how many artists, how many bands around the world want to break into the Asia market. Because Asian can go really insane about the Westerners' music, the European bands, and vice versa, right? So I do have a friend who won the Grammy Award in 2015, a pianist, and he could not break into the Asian countries. Therefore, he can literally sit in his studio or in the venue and play, and it could, I believe, I'm not going to say it's going to happen the day that OnPassive launched the products to the world, but I believe that if they were sitting in their own venues or their own studio, they can broadcast that to the entire world. And at that time, if anyone wants to watch the concert or to be part of it, literally can make payment through wallet. I mean, this is wild. What we're talking here, Terry and Sherri, this is wild, right? And
Yes.
that's the reason why we're so excited just to be here talking about it.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited listening just to the three of us talk about, because anybody here listening, you can relate it to any kind of business, or, whether it be a business or something fun like this. Van Halen is a business, but it's rock and roll, so we love it. It's fun. But also, I want to mention that everything has AI integrated. This is what makes it unbelievably special. So we're giving you a tip of the iceberg of what our products do. There is so much more, but we're putting out there thoughts and ideas of what you can do also, and utilize it in whatever way you want. But oh my gosh, even I'm sitting here thinking with Connect. And
Yes.
because a lot of times managers or agents, they want face to face, and they might be, like you said, in another country, or they might be in the US across a couple states. But to talk to the band or to talk to booking agents, they like face to face. And it's so much more special than just a voice on the phone. So to have that, just even Connect and everything both you and Sherri said, I can't wait for the band to utilize it. Anybody else out there as well for your business. So exciting.
Well, not only that, some of our products, are free. So imagine that, having some free ones. And not to mention, we give you, if you do go further, and you will be able to see some of them, and then you may create your creativity. Maybe you were thinking of owning your own business, like making hats or something like the Van Halen hat, or having your own band or whatever it is. And you lost it because you're cost so much to do everything, right? Well, we give you the most value here. You can recreate, get your creativities back, get your dreams out of wherever you've had hiding them, and bring them back, baby, because they're coming. And passive everything is driven with heart, because the CEO of the company he's not about greed. He wants to give the people out there, all the people out there, the best value, and to have more time freedom with their families. And that's going to save your band there some time, so you'll be able to spend more time with Michael. I'm just kidding.
A lot of bands member and a lot of artists out there, they not only creative in their own songs, their own writing, their own music, but they are also so creative, their own merchants, right? Their own merchants, hat, t-shirt, pants, bag, purses, like what you have on right now, right? So a lot of those people can actually use our product, commerce, right, to create and to sell their merchandise. I mean, I got goosebumps right now just talking about it. Like I said, we can go wild and wild and wild talking about Unpassive, because every single places that we touch, Unpassive is there for you. Now, let me ask you really quick, everyone who's listening to this, have you ever been with anyone or with a company that is create something with you in mind? Think about that, right?
That's right.
Think about that. I am having goosebumps all over my body right now, just thinking about how is it that our CEO, his family, Unpassive as a whole, creating something with you, with every single walking human being in mind, right? Just let it sit in with you a little bit. Okay, it is true. And because if you are in it, you are going to win it. Now, I'm going to let you in on some secrets right now, everyone, either the founders, or they're not the founders or non-founders. As you understand, Unpassive is giving the opportunity for all the early birds who believe in the vision, who see the vision, who participate in and seeing the company grow and seeing the process of the company developing. We all are founders of OnPassive, but that opportunity has already ended on June 22nd of this year. Now, but there are some positions that a lot of people didn't see the vision, didn't really want to participate in the progress or the development of OnPassive. There are some of those positions which we call them a pending positions. Now, those pending positions are still available. And I do know that I have tons. I know that Sherri and Terry had a few, but I think they are done, but they are still available out there. So if you are the founders of OnPassive, or if you're non-founders of OnPassive, you know that you can grab them. Now, OnPassive, not letting anyone be founders. You got to see the vision. Not only that, you have to see the vision. Now, OnPassive is created with you, all of us, right? Every human being in mind. That means that if you want to be part of it, I'm looking for Terry and Sherri, also looking for the leaders that has exhibit empathy, selflessness, lifting up humanity, and has the ability to solve problems, have the ability to help other, or have the ability to just walking with someone along the journey. So if you are those leaders that describe, that exhibit those character, please get back with any one of us. We're looking for you, and we want to offer you the opportunity. Now, when we said offering, it's not just for anybody. It has to have those characters. And if you want to be, also wants to know what are we talking about, the best place and the most accurate information for you to look at is www.onpassive.com. We do have the blog out there as well. Terry and Sherri, I was a little long-winded because I have so many things that I want to do, but I want to send it back to you.
That's fine, Julie. Fantastic. I totally agree with you. If you have a heart for humanity, this is the place for you. Yeah, again, to kind of wrap it up, I'm sitting here still thinking there's ODIT, and there's just other things that there's so many products that all of you here can utilize one way or another. It's not all about the band. We just picked that topic because, music is universal. So we thought you would all enjoy it. Who doesn't like music in one way or another? It doesn't have to be rock and roll. It can be whatever. But we were just giving you an example of just a tiny example of what our products of OnPassive can do for you. I want to just thank you. I hope it was helpful. And I want to thank you so much for your time. We always say it, but just to take the time out of your day to join us, we really appreciate you. Thank you. Sherri?
Yes, and not only that, pretty soon you're going to see an internet earthquake. So if you happen to see the word OnPassive and your first time hearing it, get back to the person who brought you to this video and get their registration link. Because besides being a pending founder, which is only available for a very short time, you can become a reseller very soon. But most importantly, you want to get that link because our products, that's the only way you can get to our products, even though you've gone to W. But not to mention that real quick is they're endless products, digital products. They're going to keep going. So what you see on there, there's more. It's going to keep going and keep going. Because if we haven't created it yet, we'll definitely create it. If you don't see it, we'll definitely find a way to create it. And remember, you are important. Happy birthday. If you're having a birthday, we're praying for you. And that's all I have, girls. I love you guys all to pieces.
I was sitting here listening to you both talking, and I love it. And I know there's other products that we didn't mention, but I gotta throw this out. I'm not throw it down, but bring it out here. Is Odesk and Counting. I mean, imagine and then oh my life. You know, imagine how many things when you are running a business, how many things, how many pieces of puzzle where we have to really sit down and kind of organize it. So Odesk step in and kind of help us organizing it. Now, at the end of the year, there are so many things, channel, a stream of income, so many things, and CPA and working with accounting. Well, you have accounting, like really stepping in and help. I mean, like it is wild. We can sit here all day and talk about unpassive products, but thank you so much, everyone. It's been amazing on this conversation. We do hope that it gives you some idea, some thoughts. And if you are a business owner, you could apply it in any way based on the conversations that we give you. So thank you so much, Facebook followers and
thank you, everybody.
We
Channels.
love you.
We love you very much. I know Sherri Dorsaway YouTube channel has the stream live on there as well. Hello, Sherri Dorsaway YouTube fan. Hello, Listra YouTube fan, subscribers. Hello, Bruce Gerstein. We're so thankful that you are here. Who else am I missing? Chris Johnson. Subscribers, we appreciate you plugging in. We're going to have 2 more YouTube channels that we wanted to add in, but we appreciate you so much for being here. We love you, and take care of yourself, everyone.
Love you.
Love you. Till next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.